What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Max, aka Hair Guy Blondie, bringing you back another video. Today, I wanted to make this video today because I'll get into it. So, if you read the title of the video, you know what I'm talking about, but I struggle with OCD, obsession compulsive disorder. Mine is very, very bad, and I've been working on it. I've been into therapy. I've been using mindfulness and techniques to help me get over that OCD. And today's been a very good day. My OCD has been very, very quiet. And like that voice in the back of my head that's been doing those, what if this happened? What if that happened? And, making my mind race. It's been very quiet today. I've been keeping it under control, like a lid. I've been keeping a lid on it. But I kind of want to talk about what I've learned through therapy. And maybe if you're struggling with OCD, maybe this can help you out. So when I really first started noticing how my OCD started, I would have to say middle school. I was really obsessed on double checking or triple checking the doors at my house to make sure they were locked. Same with the water taps. I would make sure the water taps were off, but I would do it constantly. Like, there was no, like, it would get to the point where I needed to get my mom or dad to be like, hey, can you guys do this for me? Because I've been out here for like 10 minutes. I need to get some sleep, and I can't. So I would actually have to ask my parents to do it, because like it would drive me crazy. It would drive my brain crazy. So I didn't know it at the time that was an OCD symptom, like just double, triple, just sometimes even like I would be there like for 10 minutes straight, running back and forth between the water taps and the doors and making sure everything was good before I went to bed. And some days I would be like, okay, it's good, go into bed. And then some days it would really, really bug me. And I would be like, but what if? And I would run like downstairs in the middle of the night to make sure everything was good. Like I literally had OCD at a young age, and I didn't even know it. And then it kind of like evolved through my high school years, just with different things. I don't really remember being a problem in high school, but I was hit by a car 5 years ago, and I feel like that started it back up, and it got worse and worse ever since me being struck by a vehicle, and that was 5 years ago, and the pandemic didn't help at all. But now I've noticed that, I'm very afraid of sharp objects. I'm very just always doing something, always like not like a normal person who would double check something or double check this. Like, I'm always concerned. Like, I would grab a knife out of a dishwasher, say, and I'm putting it back where it belongs at my workplace, and it would freak me out. I would have moments where, like, I'm like, okay, I was always afraid of cutting myself or hurting myself, that I would be so careful that my brain would overthink that situation. Another example would be like if I saw someone moving a fork or knife or whatever, even though they're eating and maybe they're done with their plate, it would freak me out. It would give me that anxiety, thinking that knife is going to come out and attack me. And I don't know why sharp objects are my OCD like scare thing. Like, I don't know why that's the thing that I'm really, really afraid of deep down inside. And that could be because I'm afraid of hurting myself. I have gone through anxiety, depression, moments where I have been at my lowest, and which is never good. And maybe those are my biggest fears of me hurting myself. So it kind of maybe OCD is projecting that into my head to be like, hey, don't hurt yourself, or this could happen. And then it's always like, even though I can get through it some days, that OCD thought is just, boom, it's just there in my mind. And it's like my mind is racing. I can't shut it down. It's very difficult to live with this, is what I'm trying to say. But the techniques I have learned, and the reason I say today was a good day, are whenever you're watching this, it is September 24th. So September 24th was a good day for Max battling his OCD. What I have learned from therapy is my therapist has kind of taught me to slow things down like a movie. Like, just take a deep breath, go through the motions of what you're doing, but remember that you're in control the whole time of what's happening, not your thoughts. It's, you're controlling yourself. Your thoughts, yeah, sure, you may have those thoughts in your brain. I'm sure maybe they'll just be going and going and going. But the thing is to take a deep breath, know that you're in control of the situation, and the thoughts that are projecting that type of thing that is scaring you the most is just a thought. It's not actually happening. And you gotta somehow be able to just shut that voice in your head down when those thoughts start to creep in, or else you just head into a downhill spiral. And so what I've been doing is that I've been telling myself, Max, everything is okay. You are fine. We're going to get through this. Taking a deep breath, sometimes even closing my eyes and just remembering that everything is going to be okay really helps me. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I know this isn't probably the most helpful video at all, but the mindfulness technique really helps. Just kind of remembering that your thoughts are not in control of you. You are in control of yourself. And if you let those thoughts become super, super big, then yeah, they are gonna control you and disturb the mind. And, it will just bring you down. Anyway, if you struggle with OCD, I really hope this helps you guys out. I mean, or girls, whatever. I really hope this really helps you guys out, just to practice mindfulness, to take a deep breath, knowing that OCD really, it's the battle within the mind. It's projecting fear, which is raising your anxiety up, and knowing that you are in control of yourself and nothing is happening. At least that's what I have learned through therapy. I'm sure I will learn more the more I go to therapy, and the more I learn about how OCD works. But I just wanted to do this quick little video to share, hey, if you have OCD, this is what I have learned. I hope this video helped you guys out. I know it's different from the hair growth and beard growth monthly update videos that I normally do, but I wanted to record this because OCD can be scary. It can really bring out thoughts and things that you're thinking about that you don't ever want to think about, or it projects you as this rude or this horrible person, and that's no good. OCD can come out as many different forms. Mine is a lot of fear and anxiety. For some people, it would be more disturbing thoughts, and it all depends on where you are in life and the place of your mind, where it is. It really depends on as an individual person, as you as a whole. For me, it's going to be different than, say, someone else with OCD. Some people have, mine are more thoughts, not really actions. And for some people, it's a lot of actions. And I have had actions before with the water taps and the doors. But as I've gotten older, it's more of a battle in my mind than like a physical presence, if like an action, if you guys know what I mean. But I hope this video helps you guys out. I know this is like my 7th or like 4th time doing this outro, but if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, maybe hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, maybe tell your story about OCD, maybe how it started, or if you're growing out your hair and growing out your beard and you want to look like a scraggly mess like me, then hit the subscribe button for the daily hair growth and beard growth video updates. What are you guys waiting for? It's the red thing. Or maybe you don't want to. But if you do, that'll be great. Because I'm trying to hit to like 300 subscribers before the end of the year. Before we head into 2025. And yes, I probably butchered saying 300. And that's because I'm a stroke survivor. So, if you can't handle stroke survivors, then my channel and me personally, I'm not for you. But have a great day, guys.